What if someone told you that one of the greatest footballers in history was once considered too small to succeed? A boy whose family couldn't afford the medical treatment that could save his dream. A child who left everything behind, his home, his friends, and his country, to chase what seemed impossible. Yet that same boy would grow up to win the FIFA World Cup, break hundreds of records, earn multiple Ballon d'Or awards, and inspire billions of people around the world. This is not just the story of a football player. It's the story of determination, humility, sacrifice, and greatness. This is the incredible journey of Lionel Andrés Messi. Early life. Lionel Andrés Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. He grew up in a humble family where football wasn't just a game, it was a way of life. His father, Jorge Messi, worked in a steel factory and also coached a local youth football team. His mother, Celia, worked in a factory while taking care of the family. From an early age, Lionel spent countless hours playing football with his older brothers and cousins. Unlike many children, Messi wasn't interested in expensive toys. Give him a football, and he was the happiest child in the world. By the age of 4, he had already joined his first club, Grandoli. Even though he was much smaller than the other kids, his balance, quick feet, and incredible ball control amazed everyone who watched him play. Soon, he joined Newell's Old Boys, one of Argentina's most respected youth clubs. Coaches quickly realized they were witnessing a special talent. But just when everything seemed perfect, life took an unexpected turn. The biggest challenge. At the age of 10, Messi was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, a condition that prevented his body from growing normally. Without treatment, his football dream could disappear forever. The injections he needed were extremely expensive, costing hundreds of dollars every month. His family simply couldn't afford them. Several clubs admired his talent, but very few were willing to pay for his treatment. For a moment, it looked like football might lose one of its greatest talents before the world even knew his name. Then came one life-changing opportunity. Barcelona invited young Messi for a trial. Legend has it that after watching him play for only a short time, Barcelona's sporting director was so impressed that he wrote Messi's first agreement on a paper napkin because he didn't want another club to sign him first. In 2000, at just 13 years old, Lionel Messi left Argentina and moved to Spain with his family. He had no guarantee of success. He only had a dream. The road to Barcelona's first team. Life in Spain wasn't easy. Messi missed his friends, his relatives, and his hometown. He struggled to adapt to a completely different culture. But every challenge only strengthened his determination. Barcelona kept its promise and paid for his medical treatment. As Messi continued growing physically, his football abilities developed even faster. His dribbling became magical. His vision became extraordinary. His finishing became deadly. In Barcelona's famous La Masia Academy, coaches realized they weren't training an ordinary player. They were witnessing history in the making. In 2004, at only 17 years old, Lionel Messi made his official debut for Barcelona's first team. No one imagined what would happen next. Becoming a superstar. As legends Ronaldinho, Xavi, and Andrés Iniesta welcomed him into the team, Messi learned from some of football's greatest minds. Ronaldinho even predicted that Messi would become greater than himself. That prediction turned out to be true. Season after season, Messi became faster, smarter, and more unstoppable. Defenders couldn't predict his next move. Goalkeepers feared his left foot. Fans around the world couldn't believe what they were watching. He wasn't just scoring goals. He was creating art. His incredible dribbles, impossible passes, breathtaking free kicks, and unforgettable solo runs made football look effortless. Soon, Lionel Messi wasn't just Barcelona's biggest star. He became football's brightest star. The rivalry that defined a generation. Then came Cristiano Ronaldo. For more than 15 years, football witnessed perhaps the greatest rivalry in sports history. Messi represented elegance, creativity, and natural genius. Ronaldo represented power, athleticism, and relentless determination. Every season, fans debated one question: who is the greatest? Both players pushed each other to unimaginable heights. Together they dominated world football, winning Ballon d'Or awards, breaking scoring records, and inspiring millions. Rather than weakening each other, they made each other even greater. It was an era football fans will never forget. Records and achievements. Messi's achievements became almost impossible to count. League titles, Champions League trophies, domestic cups, Super Cups, Club World Cups, Ballon d'Or awards, Golden Boots, countless assists, hundreds upon hundreds of goals. He became Barcelona's all-time leading scorer. He broke La Liga scoring records. He produced unforgettable performances in the UEFA Champions League. Every season brought another historic milestone. People stopped asking whether Messi was one of the best. They started asking whether anyone had ever been better. Heartbreak with Argentina. While Messi conquered club football, his international career brought constant disappointment. Argentina reached several major finals, but they kept losing. The 2014 FIFA World Cup final. The Copa América final. Another Copa América final. Each defeat broke Messi's heart. Critics claimed he could never become Argentina's greatest player because he hadn't won a major international trophy. The pressure became unbearable. In 2016, after another heartbreaking final defeat, Messi shocked the football world by announcing his retirement from international football. Millions were devastated. Fortunately, the retirement didn't last long. Messi returned because he knew his mission wasn't finished. Finally achieving glory. Years of pain eventually turned into triumph. In 2021, Argentina defeated Brazil in the Copa América final. After years of criticism and heartbreak, Messi finally lifted his first major international trophy. The images of him smiling with the trophy became unforgettable. But one dream still remained. The FIFA World Cup. The greatest moment of his career. The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar became the defining tournament of Messi's life. At 35 years old, many believed it was his final chance. Every match carried enormous pressure. Every goal carried the hopes of an entire nation. Messi delivered. He scored. He assisted. He inspired. He led. Argentina reached the final against France. The final became one of the greatest matches ever played. After an unforgettable battle, Argentina emerged victorious in a dramatic penalty shootout. As Messi lifted the World Cup trophy, decades of dreams became reality. The image instantly became one of football's greatest moments. The boy who once struggled to afford medical treatment had reached the highest peak in world football. His journey was complete. New chapters. After leaving Barcelona in 2021, Messi joined Paris Saint-Germain, where he added more trophies to his remarkable collection. Later, he surprised the football world by joining Inter Miami in Major League Soccer. His arrival transformed football in the United States. Ticket sales exploded. Television audiences increased dramatically. Young players found new inspiration. Even in a different league, Messi continued to prove that greatness has no age limit. The man behind the legend. Despite worldwide fame, Lionel Messi has remained remarkably humble. He avoids unnecessary controversy. He values family above everything else. His wife, Antonella Roccuzzo, has been part of his life since childhood. Together they have built a close and loving family with their children. Away from football, Messi supports charitable causes through the Leo Messi Foundation, helping children gain access to education and healthcare. His actions off the pitch have earned him respect just as much as his performances on it. Legacy. Statistics alone cannot explain Lionel Messi's greatness. Goals can be counted, trophies can be displayed, records can eventually be broken. But inspiration is timeless. Millions of children began playing football because of Messi. Millions learned that talent means little without discipline. Millions discovered that being quiet doesn't mean being weak. His story teaches us that obstacles don't define our future. Our response to them does. The small boy from Rosario became a global icon not because life was easy, but because he refused to give up. And perhaps that is Lionel Messi's greatest achievement. Not the trophies, not the records, not even the World Cup. His greatest achievement is proving that dreams have no size. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Legend Uncovered for more inspiring stories of the world's greatest sports legends. Because every legend has a story, and we've only just begun uncovering them.